ally from winners. Another person a lot of people want to see do well, especially at this kind of like Ryu gathering, for lack of better words.
A Ryu gathering.
Yeah.
Ryucon 2K17.
Sign me up.
Shoryucon.
Sure. Okay, I'll give it to you.
There you go. All right, first game going to be on Battlefield. Como sticking to Sonic, and
yeah, this is the game plan.
This is it, man. You stand there. Oh my God, just spin dash right under.
That's 37.
Yeah, and now he's got the lead, and now he's super going to stand there. You are not going to see Como overcommit one more time. He did his duty.
Yeah, he's like, oh, I got 37. Well, I'm winning.
He went in at 9 a.m., got out at 5 p.m., and now he's done. He's over it. He's not going back.
Yeah, that strategy is so strong versus Ryu, just because Sonic punches is landing so well. If he just stays, patient, wait for him to throw out an aerial and catch him with the spin dash, he gets 3%. You saw, he got 37 just from one whiff punish move.
It's strong against Ryu, and it's really strong with Sonic in general. I mean, like Sonic as a character is best played when you have a lead and you're just kind of standing back and not overcommitting. And Como literally won't do it. Like, he just I don't know how he has this much patience. I can't play a video game the way that komorikiri is playing a video game right now. But he'll just stand there and he'll use the invincibility on spin dash. Yeah, that's all he's got to do. He just pushes down.
Oh, he got well, he still got a trade.
Yeah.
So he still ended up winning that situation.
Like, don't get me wrong. It's not like Como's gonna. Well, he is not gonna do anything. But when he finds an opening, he's gonna take a hit. He's just never gonna. If the situation is in his head where he's like, okay, is it worth it? He's not gonna go for it because he's not gonna risk losing the lead.
That and when you think about characters that can make comebacks happen all the time, it only takes one few loses in exchanges, and next thing you know, Ryu has you at kill percent. I want to say Sonic is already really close to that.
Pretty close. If we weren't on Battlefield, I'd say we were there already. But yeah, he's one stray hit away, just a narrow way from possibly losing this life to an up tilt. So he's got to play it very carefully, and that's exactly what he's going to do. Going to stay at the corner, try to bait Venom in with spin dashes, and then use the invincibility on spin dash to either get away or find a solid punish.
Exactly. I really do appreciate how Venom's playing it as well.
Venom understands what's happening. He realizes this is going to be a long set, and is getting mentally prepared for it and not trying to charge in and lose his stock early as well. Because he's honestly at a fine place right now.
Exactly.
He's got 3.5 minutes left. He's got plenty of time to find this stock, and he's almost got Como to a percent where he can take the stock with an up tilt or a Shoryu. So
yeah. Best case scenario, honestly, if Venom ended up taking this first stock, which he definitely can around this percent, he'll have such an advantage going into the next stock with all the raging guys.
That was so close.
Yeah.
Yeah, that focus could have been it. And I actually really like what Venom's doing with the projectile. He's using it in a way where he's like trying to understand how Como's reacting to it, but Como has found an answer for it every single time, and finally going to see out that first stock halfway into the first game.
Yeah, he caught him jumping up there. Clean back there. Really a high knockback on that move.
This is where it gets exceptionally hard.
Oh yeah, this is now when you're playing the real Sonic game.
Yeah.
When you have to deal with the stock lead and percent lead.
I feel like one more Shoryu will take it though.
Yeah.
So he's still not in the worst position ever, but the more percent that Como's able to tack on is just kind of salt in the wounds.
Yeah, I just love how komorikiri's playing around the focus as well. He's just reacting to it and throwing out a multi-hit as soon as possible, or just letting him do the raw focus and neutral, not even, giving him the distance he wants.
Wow, nice air dodge read with the back air there, and now he's just going to keep back air pressuring. Probably,
good stuff.
Venom's able to make it back. This edge pressure could be huge, but komorikiri is able to escape really quickly. That could have been a big momentum shift if Venom was able to take the stock there.
And komorikiri's like, all right, I'm in such a big lead right now, and you have to approach me. I'm just going to wait for you to get impatient and not as much.
Yeah, this is looking pretty difficult to come back from, and Como's going to steal out the first game with a back air. Just very well played on his part. Got the lead and literally never gave it up. Venom did not win a single, percent race that entire time.
Yeah, it was rough, him not being able to take that first stock, because if he did, he would have had such a huge advantage with the rage he had, making komorikiri force to approach and take more risks, lead to big punches, but just stuck to the game plan, really. Just wait out Ryu, punishes focus with spin dash or multi-hit forward air, catches landings, get like 37% punishes, and then just rinse and repeat. So,
pretty good game plan. It's a game plan that has won him tournaments. It has netted him multiple top 8s.
Yeah.
got him very far in life. I think we're going to go to Lilat. Komo's actually a pretty big fan of this stage.
Yeah, he is actually.
So
with both Sonic and Cloud. But I'm very curious to see what Venom's game plan is here. I think opting for kind of a smaller stage helps him with pinning Sonic down.
Yo, Venom has a lead. 1% lead.
Oh, he's playing around it too.
Yeah, I think actually one of the big things about this is Komo's not able to duck under the Hadokens anymore because of the stage tilts. So he has to come up with like a slightly more creative way of dealing with it as long as the stage is tilted in Venom's favor.
It's also a factor.
But that 1% is all Venom has been able to land so far. Como fighting back with 59 now. Oh my god.
And the fair strings all the way off stage. Trying to check the landing. Oh!
Wow.
He thought he would be able to space and time his F smash to beat that out, and that's a really big drop for Venom.
Yeah, when you get something like that, a fully charged focus, you really have to make it count, especially against someone like Como when he's playing Sonic, and he's not giving you very many openings.
No.
So when you get one, you have to take it as far as you possibly can, and the Lilat platform getting in Venom's way there a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely his counter pick, so anytime the stage kind of plays against him, he has no one to blame for. So.
Yeah. Now we're back to this, man. the bread and butter of the matchup. I mean, Como, you can't blame him. Why would you want to approach a character that can kill you at 60?
Especially when you have the mobility to just play around it, but nice
there you
jab.
Go. Venom somehow just like putting his fist out made komorikiri approach. And now he's got a lead. Wow, it all started because he just randomly jabbed in neutral.
Yeah, and since he no longer had the invincibility of the spin dash, it catch that out. But multi-hit of the up air, komorikiri is going for a landing trap.
Yeah, that's another thing that makes this matchup not all that fun for a Ryu player is almost every one of Sonic's aerials is a multi-hit.
Yes.
So he can deal with focus very well on the way down.
So this is the best position Venom's been in the whole set so far.
Yes, this is as close as he's come to a lead. And if he can manage to find a Shoryu or a way to seal this stock, he'll be in such a good position. Even if Como takes the stock immediately again, at least it's not a stock lead for Como, and he's not able to just stand in the corner.
Yes.
And force Venom to make poor options while approaching.
And Venom's not, he's not really forcing anything too much, but wow, catches him dropping shield.
That actually took the stock.
And that was an incredible hit from komorikiri.
Yeah.
That neutral air was really strong.
All right, this is another big moment for Venom. He needs to keep Como at the ledge here. He needs to be able to seal this stock without taking any percent so that he doesn't have to risk losing a lead right as he takes it. There we go. Dash attack will do it, so we got an even game. This invincibility is going to be pretty big for Como if he can find a hit. Any hit, he's just going to stand in the corner again. Actually, he's going to do it anyway. I mean,
yeah, he's like, okay, I was waiting for you to do something.
He doesn't really have to approach yet.
And he has mobility where he can play around Venom's strategy.
Wow.
Yeah.
You really see both characters at their full potential. One of them spamming up tilt and one of them standing in the corner not doing anything.
Sonic standing still. He's at full power.
All right, 21%. Ryu can make that up with a fair string or an air string, but he needs to find one. It's so difficult to approach Como when he's not overcommitting. He's not committing to anything.
He literally just waits and then reacts immediately as soon as you press an unsafe button. Then you get whip punished for like 20+%.
Wow.
Yeah,
Como,
and he's going to take that damage and go right back.
Como's untouchable when he's playing like this against Ryu, it seems. Venom has absolutely no answers. Finally finds his way in for a dash attack, but that's all it's going to be, and that 11% is just going to have to sit.
Yeah, he's even trying his best to time his up tilts to try to like clink with the spin dash, but to no avail, just way too many hitboxes on that move.
We're at the 2-minute mark. I don't think we're going to see a timeout. Venom's starting to be a little more aggressive, I think, because he realizes the clock is definitely not on his side right now. And that's forcing him to approach, and that's allowing Como to get really nasty punishes, and Como's going to take game 2 really solidly.
Yeah, that was actually a focus attack punish.
Yep.
That led to death. Spin dash is too good against this character.
Does Venom have any other characters?
I've actually never seen him go anyone other than Ryu.
Well, now might be the time. With the way this is going.
Counter pick might be a little bit too strong. Yeah, if anything, komorikiri, outside of that first stock that was a lot more close, he's playing even more solid than the first game.
Yeah.
His punishes are just way more damaging. He's playing even more patient, not giving Venom really any opportunity to force his way in and get like huge amounts of damage.
Yeah, Venom had a much better start, but again, as soon as komorikiri got the lead, he never dropped it again. He was never in a position where it seemed like he even felt threatened.
Yeah.
So we're going back to Lilat. Venom believes this is his best hope, sticking with the Ryu. And
yeah, this first exchange, it counts for so much.
Yeah, I know. It's like a really, really strange version of chess where you don't want to lose any pieces at all. Like, none of them. No sacrifices. Komo's able to get first blood. Oh, wait, Venom's got the lead. This is big. Like, I know it's ridiculous to say this early on, but this 10% lead means a lot.
Yeah, it does. It's just funny, too, to me that komorikiri is behind, but he still, like, isn't hyper inclined to just start approaching. He's like,
I mean, he realized he's got 5 minutes, and his strategy's been working pretty damn well so far. So I think he's okay with just hanging back. And like we said, now he's the one with the 10% lead. So, all right. Once again, Venom in a actually, this is the best spot he's been in the whole set.
Yeah.
This is the biggest lead he's had, I think.
And he's actually not giving Komo too much time to just like get more comfortable just by hanging back. You know?
Yeah, he's actually hitting him. Yeah. That helps a lot.
It's rough when you get a hit, but they're not able to carry your momentum like anywhere near it because it just resets neutral. But I feel like Venom's getting a lot more opportunities to do that this game at least.
Komo catches the rollback though, and all of that is going to lead to komorikiri being in the percent lead again, up 20%, and now able to implement his tried and true runaway.
Even gets the footstool just to make sure you have no opportunity to throw out a hitbox.
That was so dirty.
He's like, yeah, you're not actually going to hit me. I'm going to hold on to this lead as long as I can.
Komo, man.
Spin dash cancel all the way in the corner. Gets the easy bait.
Yeah, that's like the day one Sonic bait. Spin dash a lot and then just keep holding shield.
Yep. Especially in the corner, it's so good.
All right. Venom again trying to find his way in, but hey.
Oh, he got sent off the stage. Yeah. Luckily, he doesn't lose too much stage control, but he definitely could have gotten a much stronger edge trap if that wasn't the case with Lilat tilting.
He's forced to side B here. He's going to get back air. Oh, actually, Komo asked for the up B. Whoa! That was a really strange exchange.
I like the focus attack.
Yeah, Venom trying to land here, but it's so hard to land. Oh, actually, only gets hit by...
Super fortunate he missed the second hit.
Yeah, that was really lucky.
Again, we're back in the situation where both at kill percent, but the past 2 games, Venom hasn't been able to really secure the first stock.
Yeah, this is his moment. This is where the comeback starts to mount itself. If he's able to land one of those up tilts. Oh, he just went for it. He straight went for Shoryu.
Yeah, he wanted to time it so that he could beat out the spin dash with the invincibility of the Shoryu.
But again, spin dash and air is going to take the stock. Only 97% on Komo. And with a stock lead, it becomes harder and harder to make this happen for Venom. Oh my gosh.
Yep, easy 21.
So much damage.
Yeah. Oh, just runs right out of range of the focus attack. Nope, not taking any risks there.
Sonic just runs away from his problems, man.
If we're fast thing alive, is that really too bad of an option?
No, it's really good. That's basically what Sonic's meant to do.
Nice, perfect shields before you as well. Just all this safe shield pressure on the Venom. komorikiri, he's just hanging back. Not gonna be out the focus attack still. That's still free damage.
Yeah.
komorikiri just gets to reset right back in the corner. I just love the shield cancel spin dash. He's like, yeah, I dare you to run in and try to punish me.
Okay.
But good dash grab. He has to make this count.
Yeah, the big problem is like Ryu doesn't get all that much off a grab, so.
Yeah, he has to make this.
Oh, gave up all the stage control. Really?
Yeah, he jumped on stage and Komo just waits there like, yep, I won. I won that situation.
Good games. Oh no. Oh,
double up air, yeah, that's guaranteed.
Oh my god.
True combo, 2-stock, clean 3-0 from komorikiri. He's so strong in that matchup. Just goes to show, you know, you may have that Supergirl Kells experience, but I don't believe in aggressive Sonic. That's not real to me. This is this is what Sonic is meant to be.
Venom had no answers, man.
Yeah.